What's up, guys? It's Fryantium here, and today we are back in ARK Survival Evolved on the Extinction map. Now that's right, you guys, and oh snap, is it gonna be an awesome freaking day? So today we have... For God's sakes, honey. What the fuck? Where did you even get war drums?
I have a new toy!
Oh my god, it's freaking Chloe's got her damn war drums. Look at this shit. She's going crazy. She's going Phil Collins all over the place. Holy Jesus.
Phil Collins!
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Okay, well, anyways, thank you for the drum solo there, sweetheart. Very much appreciate that.
Welcome.
So, guys, welcome back to Extinction. So, we have a huge thing planned today, and it is a massive technological advancement for both myself and Chloe, wherever she ran off to. There she is. For both myself and Chloe. So, off camera, I was able to get very lucky and find myself not one but two element veins, one of which was a 10,000 health one, which is the equivalent of a blue drop. And then the second one, I got very lucky, almost lost Shredder, our Velonosaur, but that one was a 25,000, which is about the yellow drop range of element veins. And then I got both of them. Almost lost Shredder, so now we have a lot of element in order to run some things. Now let me show you exactly what we got. I've been stockpiling a whole bunch of stuff off camera. We've got 400 extra element in here with all of this metal, and then in this box over here, in the spillover box right here, we have element shards, 6 more element, and then the black pearls, because off camera, like I said last episode, we did some breeding with the gotchas. Now, the gotchas that we have out here right now, and I'll get to these here in a second, the gotchas we have right here are babies. These were the babies that were spit out from our regular gotchas that I bred for stats. Now, we have an obsidian producing male, we have a black pearls producing female, she also produces oil, but we also have an oil producing one, we have a polymer producing one, we have a metal producing one, and we have a silica pearls producing one. So, needless to say, we are good to go. Now, a couple things have happened off camera. One of which, actually I should say like 6 things of which are these right here. Now, I'm sure you can see the levels. 469, there's a 519, all of this stuff. Well, let me go ahead and explain why exactly these wolves are the highest level creatures on the goddamn ARK. Well, back before we wiped our stuff for this series, we had wolves that were tamed by another member of the server before the ARK devs could fix an exploit inside of the ice cave. Now, the exploit was... It was basically the wolves and the creatures within the ice cave could be tamed, and they were some mega wolves. And then they started breeding them, and they still had one of the lines. And you know what? You know what's very interesting? This wolf right here is one of the original ones that I imprinted on, which is very cool to have. So one of my friends, Dameron, on the server, thank you very much, Dameron, for the help with the wolves and stuff. He came over and dropped these off for us, if I could get out of third person, and I went ahead and bred them up, and now we have the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse with the leader, Demon. This is my wolf pack right there, and inside of the cryo fridges my friend Dameron so graciously provided for us, inside of here, we have all of our cryopods. They are containing our breeders for our Velonosaurs, our gotchas, and our dire wolves. And then in here, we've just got all 4 of the extra gotchas, because they are big and they take up a lot of space. But it gets even freaking better. That was the back of my head. I don't know why you could see the back of my head. He came over and dropped off not 1, but 6 RG eggs that are going to pop out at level 235. And those ones are going to be very, very good. But we need to go ahead and take a little bit of a trip over to the desert cave. Now, we've not seen the desert cave yet, at least on camera. I've been in it a number of times off camera. But Chloe and I have a little bit of a trek to do. Babe, you want to tell them what we're about to go do?
We are actually taking all the stuff for the TEK replicator.
Very good.
To the desert cave, where we gotta craft it.
Yes. In these 2 RGs, we have every single material we need in order to craft a TEK replicator. Now, what is a TEK replicator, you might ask? Baby, you want to load up and we can start flying over there now?
Yes.
So what is a TEK replicator, you might be asking? Well, the TEK replicator is the piece de resistance of the crafting benches. It's the big mamma jamma, like I said in that last episode, or one of the last episodes. That one, it holds 600 slots, is powered by element, and can craft everything. Pretty much everything. It can craft everything that's normally within the smithy and the fabricator, because that's exactly what it is. It's a smithy and a fabricator in one machine. Now, the machine itself is quite large, and it's actually going to fit right inside of here. So what I'm going to end up doing off camera is I'm going to extend this out 2 ceilings and then plop it down right in the middle of it. So we'll have our 2 industrial forges right out here, and then we will have our TEK replicator outside as well. Now I had my TEK replicator outside before we wiped everything in my castle, and it was completely fine. You know, I think it took maybe 10 points of damage from a stray T-Rex or something like that. But without a doubt, we're going to get the TEK replicator, and we'll meet you guys inside of it. Okie dokie, so here we are at the entrance to the cave. Now, Chloe's been in here a handful of times. Oh wait, have you? Have you been inside the cave?
No, I have only been in, like, the entrance.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well,
Yes.
She's in for a surprise here, boys. So we got Demon with us just in case. But the gist of this is we need to stay as high as possible to go ahead and avoid all of the bullshit that's beneath us. There are rubble golems in here, mantises, snakes, arthropleura, and let's see, what else is there? Oh, and bats. That's why we need to stay high. So
Yes.
make sure you stay right on my butt, baby. Make sure you stay right on my butt.
I am.
Alright. So we have a little bit of a flight that we need to do through the cave. We'll probably end up coming through here quite a few times, guys, in order to get the artifacts. We already have 2 of them, and there is a glitch right now where it's over-spawning them. As long as it's still working. You're going to see that today, baby, if we find them.
Yeah.
Not only is there all the stuff that I just talked about in here, there are Sarcos, there are Caprosuchus, piranhas, and something else in the water. So don't fall in the water. Whatever you do, don't fall in the water.
Yeah.
But we will end up coming back through here, 1, to get the artifact, and 2, this is actually where you're going to summon the Desert Titan. Now, the Desert Titan is basically a flying pancake, but it can shoot lightning, and it has a little flock. I don't know what they are. It's like a flock of alien birds that chase after your ass, which can be quite problematic. But it's right at the end of the cave. So we're going to continue to fly through here. Just be careful, baby. These bats will get aggroed to us, but they should lose aggro by the time we get to the platform. How's your stamina, babe?
Yes. Half.
Okay,
Kind
good.
of. Where are we
Good.
going?
Oh, keep going left. Yep, there you go. Big opening through there. Big opening.
Okay.
I was worried those bats were about to freaking wreck you. But granted, you're on Athena, and you have over 1,000 melee damage, so, you know,
Yes.
totally fine.
I think maybe this is a good platform. I don't see anything spawning.
Okay. If you want to go ahead and grab some stamina, I'm good. I only just hit half, so I've got quite a bit of stamina on Wind
Yeah.
Watcher.
I almost run out, so.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. Just fly towards the end. Actually, you know what? Here, I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. I don't
No.
want to leave you alone.
I see you, so
Okay,
I'm done.
good. Alright. Back this way. Oh, God.
What?
Just so many arthropleras down there. There were like 3 of them.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Now, to be fair, I have come back in here. Oh, yeah, it is still doing the glitch. Look at this shit. Look at all the artifacts that are spawning right there.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? I don't understand.
Jeez. Oh my.
We need to stop and get some. Let's stop and get an
Yeah.
artifact. 1 for you and 1 for me, because we can't carry more than 1. Oh my god, what the hell? Let's see. Access and then
artifact?
yeah, access and then just take the take it just like that. Perfect. I'm gonna grab a screenshot for maybe for the thumbnail. Who knows?
Yes.
It's
Oh
so
my
funny. Oh my
gosh.
god. Okay, so we're almost to the end of the thingy. It's right over here on this big pedestal over here is where we're going to go ahead and basically do a tribute and make our TEK replicator. So we'll just chuck everything into the boss terminal and then we'll be good to go. So it's right up here.
Okay.
Now
I am scared.
Don't go summoning any desert titans now.
I can't. I don't have all the
Good.
parts and
Good,
stuff.
good, good. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. We do need corrupt hearts for that, don't we? Okay. So now, we'll just go ahead and put all of this stuff that we have inside of Windwatcher and Athena inside of here. Inside of the... Wait a second. Did you put that stuff in there?
No? What is it?
There's 200 metal, 170 crystal, and 50 black pearls in here.
Okay, perfect. Then
That's
we get a little bit of access.
Okay, that's pretty sweet. I didn't know about that. Maybe someone left it in here by accident?
I'm not gonna put my cooked meat in there.
Alright.
So, everything is in?
Just about. Then we gotta put the polymer in. Just like this. And then last but not least, the element. Let's see, can we make it? We can make it. Look at that. A boom bam! Here comes the TEK replicator. In 3, 2, 1. There it is. Brand new TEK replicator for us to go ahead and place down at the base. Very nice job, baby. Very nice job.
You're welcome.
Alright.
Jeez. Oh my god, that is so cool.
That is so cool. I'm really glad that we got that now. Because this thing is going to allow us to create TEK armor. And we're only on the 9th episode. It took me like 30, 40 fucking episodes on the center to get to TEK. And now we're in it in the 9th episode or the 10th episode, whatever it is. Not sure. But there's a reason our name is the Happy Little TEK Warriors. We need to... Oh, I left the wolf. I left the wolf. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you, love. There's a reason our name is the Happy Little TEK Warriors. We need TEK armor. But we're going to head back to the base, and Chloe actually has something that she wants to teach everybody, and it was one of the things that she did in the last episode. So let us get back to base. Let's let her get some materials, and then she will begin class. So I hope you're ready to learn.
Okay, this is what I wanted to show, because I got a question about how did this actually happen. I did understand it, but not quite. So here I have started. As you can see, it's 2 walls facing each other.
You can kind of see right through there. You got that little gap. There's really not that much of a gap.
Exactly.
But it's got the kind of the boob parts overlapping so that it creates this nice flat wall.
Exactly. And also I like the details of the walls facing each other like that. I don't know. But
yeah, it looks nice.
Maybe
It looks like a log cabin.
So here you can actually see, if you look really closely, that we got a snap point right here where we put the fence foundation. And right now I'm using stone on wood so it's clear for everyone to see.
Good teaching.
And then you can show them all the snap points. Do you want a
Oh yeah,
wall
here, throw me some walls. Honestly, let's see if I can place it the way that you placed it. That way I can see if it's easily, replicatable or repeatable.
Yes.
I can speak English. All right, there we go. Let's put these.
So show them the snap points.
So these are the snap points we've got. We got that one. We got the middle one. And it looks like we might have one more on the other side. I can't tell. But let's see. So that's facing that way.
Yes.
That's lined up with
and
that
that's
one.
lining up.
And then that one is lined up with that one.
Good job.
Thank you.
Look at that.
So now...
That's how you do it.
Yeah. So all it takes is kind of an off-center fence foundation that you see right there. The fence foundation is snapped not through the middle of the fence, or not through the middle of the foundation. In fact, babe, put one in the middle of the foundation so people can see the difference between the off-center one and then the center one. Okay, here we go.
Yes.
So we can go ahead and put this here, because I've worked with fence foundations before, and they are a finicky bitch. So you can see just how many snap points you have inside of a foundation. So you have this one, you have that one, you got that one, you got that one. There's 4 snap points all around the center of the foundation. Now you can't really place them in the center of the foundation, but you can see that that is off-center, but it's also not the most off-center. So what you want is you want the most off-center part so that this wall acts as if it's placing on the edge of this fence foundation right there. Which is kind of cool.
Correct.
So very nice,
and
baby.
Also, this looks better with, a wooden fence foundation. It depends on what kind of material you use. Use stone to stone, wood with wood, because the wood is on this side. You can see the fence foundation, and when you use the wood one, it blends in much better.
It does.
But this is how I do it, because I got so frustrated that my interior walls was 2 different colors, and if I connected 2 different rooms, one part of the wall would be the outside wall and the inside wall on majority. So after a point, I just placed them. They were like all over the place, inside out and everything like that. But then I figured this out. So
and she taught me this. She taught me this, honestly. I had no idea that you could even stack the, you could even layer the walls. Now, I will say this. This is an old PvP trick, I believe. It's called layering your walls. Now, you can do more than 1 layer, in fact, because I've seen videos on that before, where people, instead of just stopping...
I saw a video of, like, 4 metal walls.
Yeah, people use it with metal all the time. They have 1 metal foundation, and the walls are stacked 4 in. Like, they're stacked 4 inside of the foundation on all sides, or at least 2 sides, so that if someone's trying to blow through your base, instead of being met with 1 foundation and 1 wall, they're met with 1 full foundation and 4 full metal walls that they have to break through. So it's a great way to protect your base, and in fact, it's actually a really good PVE method too, because we know a lot of things get attacked in PVE, and if you're building out of wood and thatch like we are, it's very vulnerable to everything around you. So if you build it dual thick, you can actually protect the stuff that's inside and make wood a more viable option for PVE, which is nice. But thank you, sweetie, for teaching everybody the methods of your madness with creating a wall like this. Hopefully everybody can understand it and use that in their own builds. And yeah, we can go from there. Very cool. So is that all you wanted to show him, babe?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
That was all.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I do want to go ahead, before we end off today's episode, I do want to go ahead and try and place down this TEK replicator, because I would love to actually get into TEK armor before we end off today's episode. That would be amazing. So what I'm going to do is we're going to craft a few of these ceilings. And here, do you want your walls and fence foundations back, babe?
No.
Okay.
It's okay.
We can just go ahead and trash those. Actually, no, you know what? We'll put them in prefabs. We have a lot of storage over here, so we can go ahead and put these in prefabs, and then we'll be good to go. So yeah, basically what I'm going to do, my idea for this TEK replicator placement is, because the TEK replicator is quite large, as you can see. It's quite large, but it's not very wide. In fact, it only takes up, it looks like, if you place it like right there, it only takes up like maybe probably 2 ceilings altogether is how much it would take up. 2 ceilings altogether is how much it takes up. So we're going to have plenty of room when it's pushed out just like there. And honestly, if I could bring it to like right there, that'd be perfect. So I might not even have to go out too. I think what I may end up having to do is, let's see how far back it goes. Let's test this out a little bit. So it goes back a fair distance, but as long as I can access it and it's not necessarily clipping the forges, we should be just fine. It can clip the forges a little bit. A lot of the crafting benches will still work. And I mean, honestly, right now, it's really kind of sad because of how much grinding I've done off camera, but if we needed to make another TEK replicator, we could make another TEK replicator like that. Yeah. I have the metal, I have the element, and I have the black pearls. All I'd need to do is go get the polymer. But yeah, I mean, as long as I place it like right there, that will be perfectly fine. So it looks like I only need to go out 1 ceiling, which is good for me. Less work on my part. So we can go ahead and go, that was incorrect. We can go ahead and go right out here, just like this. And we can go ahead and break down this wooden railing right there, this wooden railing right there, and the wooden railing right there. And then we can go ahead and make us up a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 more railings right there. Just like this. And what I'll do off camera is I'll just put in the stone seal or the stone walls that go around it. And the reason I do that is to make it look like a uniform foundation around the entire thing. Makes it look a lot nicer than just having pillars all over the place, you know? But okay. Now, babe, you want to come out to the deck and watch us place it down?
Yes.
All right.
Please.
So we're gonna
I
go
was
ahead.
building my tower a little bit.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah, she's got a side project that she's working on. Look at how nicely that fits in right there. Holy shit, that's beautiful. Okay, so why am I building it as close to the metal forges as possible? Well, my idea is this. Back before we wiped all of our stuff, and I had all my metal and stuff, I had about 40,000 metal stockpiled, and a lot of that was inside of the TEK replicator. And it's nice to just be able to go straight from the forge to the replicator without having to walk back and forth, which is very, very nice. Now we're going to push this back.
Or being as
heavy?
overcumbered
Yeah.
as you can get, and
Exactly.
not being able to move.
Exactly. It
Yeah.
gets very annoying very quickly. So there's
Yes.
that. That's looking pretty even. I'd say that's as straight as it's gonna be. So let's go ahead and place it down. A boom bam!
Oh my god.
And we have ourselves a TEK replicator. Would you look at that bad boy? Now can we get to this forge? Yes we can. Perfect. And we can get to this forge. Perfect! Now the question is, can we access this? Yes we can.
Yes.
Perfect. Now the one thing that I want to make sure works, I want to make sure that it will turn on. So let's grab just one piece of element. Actually, we'll just grab all 6, may as well. Just like this. And let's make sure this bad boy turns on, shall we? And there we go. And there we go. Look at that.
Oh my god.
I never get tired of seeing that shit. Are you kidding me? Look at this shit.
It's so pretty.
It is so pretty, and I think we can paint it too, honestly, if we want to. But this right here just unlocked every single thing in the game, practically. So as far as tech goes, let's see, we've got access to the tech turrets, the tech cloning chamber, the tech food trough. We've got access to tech buildings. We've got access to the best stuff ever, which is the tech armor and the tech shield. We have the tech railgun, the tech assault rifle. Every single thing like that is now at our disposal. Now, before we end off, I want to see how much it's going to cost to make our suits of armor. So let me go ahead and do some math, and I'll be right back. All right, so a little bit of a hiccup. We will be able to get the tech armor, but not in today's episode because I totally spaced and forgot that most of the things that that are made in the tech replicator, as far as tech stuff goes, is polymer, and we don't have the polymer because we just used 800 to fuel this or to build this motherfucker. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to build it either off camera or in the next episode. So with that being said, you guys, I do believe we're gonna go ahead and end off today's episode right here. Kind of a chill building episode, a little bit of suspense in the cave to get to the to build the tech replicator. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Baby, you want to say goodbye to everybody?
I want to say goodbye, everyone, and thanks for watching.
And I'm glad you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the little lesson from Chloe. And
yeah, I hope so too.
We will see you in the next one.
In the next one.
Ooh, I like that.